Hey, what up, legends? How's it going? Q and Bacon here. Now, tonight, for the deck showcase, we're going to be playing a pretty spicy deck. It's called the 1000 Armor Warrior. It was created by a player named Zamos, and it was posted on Hearthpwn. So I'll put a link in the description so you guys can check it out. The idea behind this is just to gain as much armor as possible and to, well, usually just straight up win the game from that. We'll give this deck a try to have some fun, and hopefully get a couple wins. It is basically made to destroy combo decks, and hopefully we manage to do that. And, well, I hope you guys enjoy. Now, before we actually get into the game itself, I do have to mention that since new expansion is coming out real soon, and the channel is growing extremely fast, I am going to be giving away 2 50-pack pre-purchase bundles to subscribers. So if you want to participate in that giveaway, have a chance at winning one of those bundles and be set for the set. Well, all you've got to do is subscribe to the channel, which shouldn't be too complicated. You just click on that big red button and it helps out the channel. And then you leave a comment in the comment section down below letting me know what you think about Control Warrior this time around. And I'll enter you in the draw for those. So good luck to you. Good luck to your friends. Tell everyone you know it's a very good opportunity for you guys. I hope that we manage to enjoy ourselves a couple good games of Control Warrior. Alright, we've got Eternium Rover to start. Seems like a good start. We're playing against Paladin, which is probably one of the worst matchups because of the continued harassment that we receive from them. But at the same time, it's also one of the best matchups. It's very weird how this can play out.
None will survive. Hello, challenger.
Hello, friend. Okay, the Eternium Rover. What you're really looking to get is these 2 cards, Dead Man's Hand and the Bring It On. You're also looking to receive the treasure from Marin, which lets you draw 3 cards. The Wand, I believe it's called. And try to get as much value as possible out of it. Because you just infinitely armor up. You know, the combo is, and I quote, 2 Dead Man's Hand, 1 Bring It On, the Wand, you play Bring It On, you play the Bring It On, then you play the Wand, then you start over, because it puts the card back in your deck, and then you draw them, and then you do it multiple times a turn, and, well, your opponent can't do anything about it, and they just get pissed, and they lose, because you get into fatigue, and there's nothing they can do about it. It is, and it produces the longest games of Hearthstone that you probably will have ever seen. It's quite incredible, actually. Oh boy, this is the best. This is straight up the best because we clear everything and we gain 14 armor. Thank you, friend. It's a lot of armor. I appreciate it. Okay, and then now is when shit starts.
The light protects me.
Firefly, yay. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna Yeah, I should have attacked. I should have attacked. I didn't think about it. Yeah. I never said I was the best Hearthstone player. I'm just trying to showcase some fun decks. This one definitely is. Oh, well. I do have a lot of control. I did get a lot of armor. But it was not quite enough. We were trying to get that 1000 armor. Alright. We're playing against a mage. I'm voicing this game over because it was recorded much later. Also, it was super late, and so I didn't want to bother my wife. We're going to be keeping the slam here. The rest is not really interesting that early. We want to get some card draw. Now, I was super hopeful when we started that game because I'm playing against the mage, and there is this mage archetype that runs a lot of big spells and plays super control. And if that is what we were playing against, that would be a fantastic game. Now, there's nothing we do. Hero power is the play there. And then you're trying to cycle through your deck as fast as possible, of course. Not only does that help you get to your combo, and so that is why we played that shield block there, but it also helps you make sure that you no longer have certain cards in your hand once you get to said combo. Here, didn't want to shield slam. Shield slam is way too important, so slamming was the go. And then we picked up the second one, so that helped us lower the health on that elemental quite a bit. So I was pretty happy about that. And once he pulled out those chain gangs, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do. I saw the wild pyro, but there was no combo I could do to clear the whole board on that turn. I decided to go for card draw. And card draw is never really a bad play, to be honest, especially in this deck. Everything is super cheap apart from Marin, so you really want to get to said Marin and be able to get as much value out of it. Now he's trading, drawing me some cards. He drew me 3 cards, and I will be milling here, unfortunately. But it is not a combo piece, so I was super happy about that. And here I think I decided to board clear completely. So we play Warpath, which actually played in my favor because you don't always want the Warpath towards the end. They get cluttered in your hand, and if you play Warpath and then you play a Dead Man's Hand, thinking that you just played Warpath, it'll be gone. And well, no, it's actually still in your hand as an echo card, so you kind of screwed there. Now here, I do realize I made a little misplay. I should have shield blocked first, which I didn't. So we didn't kill that 2-1, and I was pretty mad about that. However, it was not too big of an error. It couldn't really cost me the game. We still have board clear, a lot of it. So it was a minor error which cost me a couple of armors, but well, it could have cost me a couple of armors, but he didn't actually trade into it or anything, so I wasn't too mad about that. Now here I really gotta kill that Lich King, so I was thinking I needed to play a spell and then execute. I really wanted to keep the shield slam too, so I wasn't too sure. So I believe what I did was just battle rage first, and thank you for the subscription, mate. That is much appreciated. Alright, and so we do that, and then we execute. Everything dies, but we get a bunch of armor here, so that's not too terrible. Next, well, now it's starting to look like something that we are interested in. We only need to draw the second Dead Man's Hand, and we will probably have to play said Dead Man's Hand before we play our Marin the Fox. Slowly clear the board. We, of course, and Miguel, thank you very much for your subscription. There were, for some reason, while I was recording that, there were a lot of people subscribing. That was pretty interesting. And so, thank you for everyone. The channel is growing extremely fast. I could not be more happy about what is going on here. Now, you see we drew both Dead Man's Hand. That was awesome. And so my idea here is I can just kill something and then just probably play Dead Man's Hand and then play my Duder, Mariner Fox. I didn't mind having the Commanding Shout in hand because it draws, so it cycles itself. So it's not too terrible. It's now here, if I remember correctly, my opponent made a mistake, and he played a spell. Oh yeah, he played a big old meteor here. That's what he's gonna be doing, and he could have attacked for 5 prior to that, so he just loses some damage. They both die. That was a pretty weak play, and so in my mind, you know what? I've got both shield slams. Gonna go for that chest, and guess what I pick? I picked the Wondrous One. Oh boy, I was so happy about that. And so we cycled through, and we'll be passing the turn. Now, with that setup in hand, I was like, oh my god, I'm actually gonna pull it off. Your Syndragosa does not matter. I've got Shield Slam. I don't care. I can get infinite armor. Get the Acolyte. I'm looking for my second Dead Man's Hand here, which we managed to pick. And then we play it. We play that wand after clearing his Syndragosa. Pretty sure he was pretty mad about that. Or did we? Did we? No, I don't think I did clear the Syndragosa. I was thinking about it for a moment. Oh, right. Okay, so we do that. Then we have a free Wondrous One in our deck, so we can actually play that one. Get an extra Shield Slam. And then my opponent kind of realizes and it sinks in that I've got an infinite combo going. And then they think about it. And I didn't even get to play my armor, but I had everything going for me. So technically achieved it, technically didn't achieve it. This is a ridiculous setup, and I was so sad about it. I actually would like for you guys to give this a try. I've played for 5 hours and only managed to do it twice. The first one was not interesting because my opponent just left in the middle. I hope you guys enjoy. Give it a try.